Dr. Herah here, three-time Olympic medalist and world champion in track and field. Thank you very much for coming over to this channel. If you have any comment you want to share, please feel free to share it in the comment section. If you want to give these videos a thumbs up, please go ahead and do so. And if you like the content, please be generous and share. Today we're going to talk about Elaine Thompson Herah and what happened at the National Championship, 2023 National Championship, and what next for Elaine. I know a lot of her fans were disappointed, a lot of her fans wanted to see more of her, and they left extremely disappointed. I can say that I want the absolute best for Elaine. And I hope that after this championship, she will take the time to sit with her team and decide what is best for her. Now, at the end of the day, no one can be more disappointed about Elaine's performance than Elaine Thompson Herah. And at the end of the day, she stands to lose the most. But you know, I think that a lot of people are not looking at the true cause of why Elaine is where she is, why she is struggling the way she is struggling, and what can she do now to fix the situation. Now, recently we heard Stephen Francis come out and say that he does not have any desire of bringing back Elaine into MVP, and he has all the right to do so. So the question then is, what next? What will she do? Is her best years behind her? She's still fairly young, well, young enough to try to duplicate some of the things that Shelly-Ann Fraser has done. But what will she do now? It is obvious that looking at the history, looking at the decisions that she made for the past 2 years and where she is now, that if those who see the results are not convinced still that the decision she made was devastating to her future success. Now, I've always said this, that you can have a lucrative contract, but track and field is about performance. And if you have a $5 million contract and you're not able to perform, that $5 million can turn into $1 million. In fact, that $5 million contract can become zero within that same year. It is based on what is in the contract itself. But we know for sure that track and field is a performance base, and if you're not able to perform, then you don't get paid. It's plain and simple. Just like that. So what next for Elaine? What I want her fans and other athletes to understand is that when you make a bad decision, the repercussion starts there and then. It just takes time to manifest into what it is for Elaine right now. But I am concerned with Elaine's state of mind, because we saw where she did not even show up to compete in the 200 meters, and that speaks volume. What is she going to do? Is she still will stick with the team that helped her to make those bad decisions, or will she cut ties with whosoever members of her team and move forward to something bigger and better? Now, I think she's still young. I think she has a lot in store. I don't know where she is mentally, because going through these experiences can have a negative impact on how one prepares his or her mind as they move forward. Because track and field is about confidence. If you lose confidence in yourself, you lose confidence in your ability, then you can see what with Elaine now, losing confidence and the impact it will have on her future career and her future success. But the thing that I think most people are missing here with Elaine is that she was on that illusion that she could be successful without Stephen Francis. Now, you see the things that Stephen Francis is doing now, I think a lot of athletes and spectators and administrators are taking it for granted, because they think that what he's doing, you just guess and spell, but they don't realize that it is years of experience, years of knowledge, years of making mistakes and perfecting the model to where it is now. So all these fine-tuning and good decisions and how you pick your meat and when you run and how you run, and we work on this part of the race first and that part of the race second, and then we do that overloading and that reloading. People don't see the amount of work that goes on in getting an athlete from point A to point B. Now, Elaine thought that with her knowledge that she would have the ability to be consistent, but she did not, and she grossly underestimated the things that was done. And as a result of that, she did not appreciate what Stephen Francis and his team did. Because without a doubt, we know that Stephen Francis is the magician behind the scene. Now, what is next for Elaine Thompson Herah? I wish I had the opportunity to talk to her. I wish I had the opportunity to get into her mind, to let her understand that she is not a failure. She has done great things and she can do it again. But it's going to take a different mindset, a different way of thinking in terms of the people that you pick around you, and a different commitment in terms of who you now have to let go and who you will now need to keep. I can say that she needs a lot of counseling right now. She needs a new team. When I say team, I mean all the individuals who are making this big decision for her. She now needs to start making some of the decision for herself. Or if she is making the decision for herself, then she needs to rethink what she's doing and allow those who have the knowledge and the experience to help her to make the decisions for herself. And that is where Stephen Francis and his team came in, because they were the mastermind behind everything. They were making the decision, and she as the athlete just allowed her talent to speak for her. Now, it is truly a sad situation. I really hope that more athletes now can learn to appreciate the people who have been doing a lot of work for them. And it is true that if you don't have anything good to say, just don't say anything at all. Now, I want to know what you think about what I think. Do you think that Elaine Thompson Herah needs to make some adjustments, or you think she needs to go down that same path? What can she do now to reverse the process of failure that she started for herself? I want to hear your thoughts. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so. I am Dr. Gregory Houghton again. Have a blessed day.